Hey Sagittarius, it's me Brandy from Taurean.com coming at you with a month one reading. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus now premeditated. I've been more asking for like spiritual advice to start these out. Okay, and there is a collective thing about loneliness. Like you may have secluded yourself where it's counterproductive, and you may need to try to get like a healthier interaction routine down. I know sometimes it's all or nothing with Sagittarius, and while there's a lot to be gained with not engaging with other people, but it's more, I think, a comfort zone. Okay, and we need new perspectives about that. For it's just even like the being by ourselves is limiting like opportunities for money, or just abundance in many forms. Okay, dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now's the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but will close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel, where I just lost my spine, that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Right? Okay, so maybe you've like cut everyone else off, but it become excessive because you end up enjoying it. You know what I mean? And that was for this plan, and now they're saying, hey, it's very important to stay connected to the flow of life if you want to bring these things in to existence. You know what I mean? So we're going to put that down on my well-worn table. Okay. We're going to get a few tarot cards. If you claim this, put match in the comments. Like, I match this tenfold, friend. Match. You got a plan you've been trying to perfect it. Nothing's perfect. Just, you got to get the basics and you got to run with it, and that's how you learn. You know what I mean? Sag, please. Okay, that one wants to stay out. The Five of Swords. Okay, yeah, disappointment. Like, you don't want to have all that drama anymore. I understand that. Don't go around the same people. Don't match energy. Look at that creation, friend. Look at that creation. But under here is the Nine of Wands. We'll go ahead and put that to the side too. Okay. We're going to come back to this one. Right? Let's focus on this. There is, in your past position, which is causing all of this, an argument, so to speak. And that's what's influencing you from this passion you've been trying to perfect, this project. You know, very enthusiastic to start it, but you have to engage with clientele and people in the world in order to have that vision come out. And while maybe your old crew, you feel everyone was against you and they did not support you, which is a disagreement, do not sit and self-victimize. You just need to listen to other points of view. You know, that's how we get inspiration, but we don't stay around the negativity, and you don't have to seclude yourself, because no, there are uplifting people in this world, friend. We don't have to, like, just listen to someone who ain't been trying to do much with their life's point of view, okay? And that is the dynamic, you know, your attention. It's battling for your attention. Not everyone's against you. You'll have people that dog you and people who support you, because they are boxed into their own. They are afraid things will not turn out right because it didn't for them. You know, if this is a partner, you just have to make sure everyone is communicating effectively. No cold shoulder. That's what I feel there, okay? No cold shoulders. We're going to come back over here to the Nine of Wands. Okay. Dead center. Nine of Wands. Set up a trap for this poor little mouse. You know, this is your current situation. When that's under the deck, that's your current situation. And it is trying to be resilient, or trying to prepare and being very determined on that plan. And no, you're not supposed to give up. But you're already there at your goal. Like, you're there at the goal, which is why that healing process is pretty much done. You've been trying to protect your emotional well-being. You've been very cautious, but overly. Not everyone is out to get you. Take your idea and run with it. It's a good idea. Okay? You will find the support. You will find the encouragement that is very valuable as you go through the steps of it. Okay? It's about determination and working hard. That's it, friends. You got a plan, you put determination, effort, you know, into motion. Despite difficulties, despite naysayers. I've always taken something and made nothing out of nothing. Okay? However, I'm always put back here, despite my degrees for my spiritual endeavor. I've just learned how to control it. Speaking of, you can go to Taurean.com for courses, protective magic courses, holistic things to keep in the house, readings, rituals, right? That's all in the description down below. Let's see. Sag. Outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. That cycle will shift, and soon all will be okay. Those are the naysayers you've had to battle. Hating on your spiritual psychic gifts could just be hating on your gifts and your idea. Okay? Trying to work against you, trying to make you question everything. That's what they do. Wedding rings, but it was literally like sideways in the deck. Soul contract. The tree, but was reversed. Illness and something is amiss. Something's no longer amiss. You're no longer taking on the energy of their sickness, of their dark energy. I mean, but it's been a little too, I think it's been a little too long. So again, you claim this plan to go into place, let me know and I'll catch you later.